Hello dear students, in the previous video we had discussed the rules of changing the voice from active into passive, and as well as we had also discussed as how to recognize the voice whether it is active or passive. And I had told you that there are 7 helping verbs is, are, was, were, be and been, which are used to change the voice, and they are used according to the tense of the verb, right? And we had also discussed the sentences of present indefinite tense to change the voice, right? In present indefinite tense, out of those 7 helping verbs, is, am and are used. Now rest of the 5 helping verbs, how they would be used in different sentences of tenses, different tenses means use of verb, we will discuss today. So here is the past indefinite tense. Suppose there is a sentence of past indefinite tense, then how would you change it? Let's discuss. When you will change a sentence, any sentence of past indefinite tense from active or into passive or passive into active, then out of those 7 helping verbs we will make use of was and verb. Out of 7, 2 helping verbs, that is was and verb, will be used, and third form of the verb will also be used in the passive voice. When the active voice will be changed into passive, then the third form of the verb will be used. So now let's take the example. For example, here is the sentence: he played a match. Okay, you know that a second form of the verb is used in past indefinite tense, right? Second form of the verb is used in past indefinite tense. So it is present past indefinite tense. So the same 3 questions we have to ask before changing its voice. The first is whether it is what is the voice, which is the voice, whether it is active or passive. So how would you get the answer? In passive voice I had told you that there would be third form of the verb, okay, but here played is used, whether it is second or third form, that is the question, because play is having same verb forms in second and third, means past and past participle forms of the verb play are same. So how would you be recognize whether it is third or second? Actually it is second form, because third form is never used without any helping verb. Third form always takes a helping verb before it, but here no helping verb has been used here, so we can say that it is second form of the verb, okay. And so it is and second form of the verb is used in past indefinite tense. So the first thing is what is the voice? That was the question. How would we recognize? Third form of the verb will be used, it is second, and one word out of those 7 helping verbs like is, am, are, was, were, be and been, that will also be used in passive voice, but here it is not used, so we can say that this is a active voice, right? Second question, tense, which is the tense? So we already have discussed this is past indefinite tense. Third question, where is subject, where is object? So here he is subject and a match is object. Now we have to change the active form into active passive and active voice into passive voice. So let's start. First of all, what we have to do, we have to change object into subject and subject into object, okay. So object will become subject, like a match, and then as I have told you, these 2 words will be used, was and verb, was and verb, according to the subjects, and match will take was with it, a match was, and the third form of played is same, played, and then that preposition by, play takes by, a match was played by he is subject and its subjective case is him, so it is changed, right? Suppose example is of a negative sentence, right? So take the example, he did not listen to me. Okay, so here again this is the active voice. These three questions you have to time and again you have to ask a sentence. First is voice, active or passive. Passive voice, it is not passive voice because it is not having third form of the verb, it is first form, and no helping verb, like out of those 7 helping verbs has been used here. So it is active voice. It is a tense. Then about the tense is past indefinite tense because did not has been used and first form of the verb has been used. Okay, and subject and object, here the subject is he and object is me. So let's convert it into passive voice. Me will be changed into I. It's an objective case and its subjective case is I. So I. Now did not will not be used. Did will be replaced by was, either was or were, one of those two words. Okay, I take was. I was, not will be added with was. I was not, third form of listen, listened. I was not listened to will remain with the verb listen, and then by. I was not listened to by he will be converted into objective case, that is him. There are certain verbs which take their preposition with it. These prepositions are not removed from them, and by will be used in the passive voice. Okay, suppose the example is of interrogative. So interrogative sentence, suppose it is, did you do your work? Question mark. Okay, this is the interrogative sentence. Did you do your work? How will be changing it? It is again active voice because third form has not been used. It is the first form, and no helping verb out of those 7 helping verbs have been used here. It is active voice, and the tense is past indefinite tense. Did has been used. First form of the verb has been used. Okay, now we have to find the subject and object. So here is the subject and here is object, right? And because this sentence is interrogative, so the sentence in passive voice will also remain the same, that is interrogative. So let's start. Did will be replaced by either was or were, because was and were helping verbs are used in passive voice in past indefinite tense. So this is your subject. Now your work. Okay, object is converted into subject. Your work, and your work takes was or were. Work, was. Okay, so was will be used before subject. Okay, that is why if we will be making use of helping verb before the subject, then only it will become interrogative sentence. Was your work? Now third form of do, did, done. Was your work done by you? You, objective case is same for you. You, your, you. And then question mark, was your work done by you? So dear students, this is how you have to change sentences from active into passive. And now let's take one example of passive voice, and then we will be converting into the active voice. Okay, here is the example. An animal was killed by him. Okay, an animal was killed by him. This is the example. Now how would be changing it from passive. So you have to raise the same question, 3 questions, whether the voice is active or passive. Here you will get the answer whether it is passive or active, because we know how to recognize a passive voice. Passive voice, third form of the verb, it is there. Now killed, 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 kill, killed, killed. Okay, second form is also same, third is same. How would we know that? How would we knowing that whether it is third or second? We are sure that it is third form because it is preceded by was, because was has been used before it. Third form of the verb it is because helping verb is there before it. Third form of the verb is never used without any helping verb. And why has also been used, preposition. Okay. So in one word out of the 7, helping verb has also been used. That is why we can say this is passive voice. Now let's change it from passive into active. How will be changing? The same rules. We have to find out subject and object, and animal is subject here and him is object here. Okay, we will change him into him is object and it will be made subject, and him is objective case, that's subjective case is he. Now we have not to make use of this helping verb because these helping verbs are all used only in passive voice. We have to make active voice. Second question is tense. Which is the tense? Now how would we recognize in passive voice the tense of a sentence? Yes, we will recognize because was and were as helping verb are used only in past indefinite tense. So this is past indefinite tense, and we know past indefinite tense takes second form of the verb. So after he, second form of the verb will be used, and the verb is killed, and second form of the verb of kill is also killed. So here it is he killed. Okay, by will be removed because we are making active voice from passive. So he killed what? This is removed, this is moved, it is used, an animal. He killed an animal. And if we have to check whether it is correct or not, then we can convert this active into passive. So an animal was 1 out of 7 helping verbs will be used was. An animal was killed, third form, by him. An animal was killed by him. So this is the way, in this way you can change the sentences from active into passive. So dear students, you have to take up 10 sentences of present indefinite tense, as which was discussed in the previous video, and 10 sentences of past indefinite, and you have to convert them either from active into passive or passive into active. That is all your choice, but you should know how to change the voice. Now next sentence, let's take, it is future indefinite tense. And you know future indefinite tense, what is used, what is the formula of future indefinite tense? That is, in that subject is used, then helping verb will is used, will and shall. But now these days shall is not used, so I am not talking about shall, only will, subject plus will, then plus first form of the verb plus other words. This is how the sentences are framed in future indefinite tense. Subject plus will plus first form of the verb plus other words. Okay. Now when we have to change the voice, then what are the rules? We have to make use of be. Okay. Be out of those 7 helping verbs. I have already told you those 7 helping verbs. I am time and again quoting them. These are is, am, are, was, were, be, been. Okay, these are 7 helping verbs, and they are used according to the tense. Okay, as we used is, am, are in present indefinite tense, we used was and were in past indefinite tense, and now in future indefinite tense we will make use of be, right? So be will be used as helping verb while changing the voice from active into passive, and third form of the verb will be used, and of course any of the prepositions according to the verb. Okay, so now let's take example of future indefinite tense, like I will finish my work. I will finish my work. Now ask those three questions to the sentence. Which is the voice? Active or passive? Is it passive? No, it is not passive, because third form has not been used, and one out of these 7 helping verbs has not been used. Okay, one helping verb also has not been used here. Right? So it is active voice. Tense, it is future indefinite tense, because will has been used and first form of the verb has been used. Here is the rule: subject plus will plus first form of the verb plus other words. Okay, and subject and object. Here is the subject, here is the object. Now let's change. We will make use of be with will. My work will, this will here used, and then be. My work will be, third form of finish. My work will be finished by me. Is it clear? Okay. Now let's one example of negative sentence. It is yes, she will not know me. Negative sentence. Now whether the voice is active or passive, of course it is active, because third form is not used and one out of these helping verbs has also not been used. So it is active voice, and tense is future indefinite tense. First form of the verb will is used and not in negative sentence has been used. And subject, it is subject she, and it is object me. Now let's change. Me will be changed into I. I will not. Okay, same. I will not, then be. I will not be, third form. Not, I will not be known. No, new, known. And now here by won't be used, dear students, because the verb know takes only to with it. I will not be known to, and objective case of she will be her. Okay, I will not be known to her. Instead of by, no takes to. Please learn it. Now let's take example of interrogative sentence. Will you do my work? Question mark. Okay, how it will be changed? Same question, time and again same question has to be asked, because then you won't be committing any mistake. Voice, it is active voice. No third form is used here, it is first form, and no word out of those 7 helping verbs has been used, so it is active voice. Tense, it is future indefinite tense. Will, first form of the verb is used. Okay, and will has been used before subject because it is interrogative sentence. Okay, and second thing, third thing is subject and object. Of course, here is the subject and here is the object. Now how will be changing it, this voice into passive? My work will be used first. Okay, but helping verb, because this is interrogative sentence, so helping verb will be used before subject, which is my work. So helping verb will be will. Will my work be? Because be will be used, this be in passive voice out of those 7 helping verbs. Will my work be, third form. Done by you? Question mark. Okay, is it done? Okay. Now one more example of such a verb where by won't be used and only what? only other preposition will be used instead of by. This jug will not contain water. Okay, this is a negative sentence. This jug will not contain water. The verb is contain. Okay, voice, first question again. Voice, it is active voice. Why? Third form has not been used, and no verb out of helping verb out of those 7 has been used. Tense, will, first form, it is which one? Future indefinite tense. Now active and passive, subject and object. The jug is subject, water is object. So water becomes subject. Water will not be, third form, contained. And here by won't be used, contain takes in. Water will not be contained in this jug. This jug, it is not the jug. In this jug. Okay, so in this way this has also been done. Suppose the example, the sentence is of passive voice. Okay, so how would you change from passive into active? Food will not be liked by her. Okay, it is food and here is such. Okay, such food will not be liked by her. Voice, it is passive voice. Why? Be has been used out of 7 helping verbs. Liked, third form of the verb is liked. Okay, by has also been used. That means it is passive voice. Tense, will not, and be, will be. It is, be is used in future indefinite tense. That is why it is which tense? Future indefinite tense. Now subject and object. Such food is of the subject and her is object. Now we have to change object into subject, and that is her will become she. She will not. It will remain same. She will not. Now be won't be used because we are going to change. Be is used only in passive voice, and by will not be used. Okay, be, by, gone. And liked is third form, but in future, because this is future tense voice, passive voice, so in active voice of future, first form will be used. She will not like. Okay, this is used. What? Such food. She will not like such food. So dear students, this is how you have to change the voices from active into passive and future indefinite tense. So you have also to take examples of 10 examples of sentences for future indefinite tense, and you have to change the voices either from active or active into passive, or from passive into active. That is all your choice. So keep doing your work, and in the next video I will be coming with the continuous tense. Okay, till then you practice these, make practice of these 3 tenses, that is present indefinite tense, past indefinite tense, okay, and future indefinite tense. If you still find any problem, you may make a call to me. Keep doing your work. Stay safe, stay happy. Thank you very much.